And stay tuned to the end of the game for the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. Gordon, this one's an interesting matchup. It's the first game of the season for the Crusaders of Bishop Fenwick, and Marblehead's second game after winning last week 21-6 in their opener against who the heck did they play?
Lynn English.
Lynn English, that's right. And Manning Field.
Not a bad Lynn English team either, too. They hung around. It was a good game. Marblehead dominated. I watched most of it, but it was a fairly convincing performance for Marblehead. This is a little bit stepping up in class. You've got a Bishop Fenwick team that they played the last 2 years, have lost both times. This is the third year of I guess it's a rivalry now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a good first game for both teams. Yeah. And talking to Coach Rudloff before the game, he was saying that last week's win was an ugly one.
There were mistakes, but it was a first game. They had a couple of penalties. The player who really stood out to me was number 13 for Marblehead, Braden Callahan.
Yep.
He seemed to be, of the skill position players anyway, the most dominant player on the field.
He had a 37-yard TD, and Owen Coyne had a couple of touchdowns and a PAT. So I think we're going to see most of we're going to see those guys.
Well, and you've got an experienced quarterback too. I mean, it's there's no debate about who the quarterback's going to be this year. He's Finn Gallup. He's a talented senior who's seen just about everything the last couple of years. So,
and we can now see the wisdom of trading off with Colt Wales, the quarterback from last couple of years, and Finn Gallup would be on the field in every game.
Right. No, they were. It was a rotation. It was a platoon. It was, to use a baseball term, but and both of them got very, very good by the end of last year. Obviously, we saw what happened at Fenway Park.
Arabella something.
Karakutis,
yeah. Junior at Marblehead High School will sing the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say doth that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
Nicely done in the national anthem.
It's a very patriotic night. The students are dressed up in their red, white, and blue.
Yeah, they all joined in, and it was it was like in stereo because we saw the vocalist, the soloist, down by the 15-yard line,
And the student section
over here on our right, and they came in at the right time and just turned it into a really, really good performance. So you said that, and I'm looking across now, and they really are kind of.
It's a big team. I mean, they get to look at 74 over there. He's a big brute.
Yeah.
He's one of the. There was an article in the Lynn item about just a preview, and this is a veteran team from Fenwick. They have a lot of seniors. They have a lot of experience. The quarterback is new. But their running backs are the two featured running backs are Dylan Patarulli and Tyler Connolly, numbers 1 and 2. And if the article in the Lynn item is accurate, and it usually is, we're going to see a lot of them tonight on the ground.
Yeah, and Marblehead is laden with sophomores.
Yeah, that was one thing. Jim is there's a dearth of experience this year. They lost a huge senior class, which makes it even worse. But they don't have, Marblehead may not have the depth that they had in previous years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jim said they're used to having 80 players come out, and this year it's in the 50s.
Kick is on the way, bounce at about the 15, taken at about the 4, up the middle. He's got some blocking and some room, but taken down.
Nice tackle.
And the ball carrier for Marblehead was Clark Vidal, or Vidal, I guess.
Nice tackle by Odin Garin, number 11.
So the Magicians will take it over, 1st and 10, to start their first offensive series, and they're at the 24-yard line. So we'll say Finn Gallup's name a lot, and he's quarterbacking the huddle there. Shotgun, single setback, receivers near and far. Handoff comes up the middle. A big hole, a lot of room, and dancing and twisting enough for the first down. Nice run by Braden Callahan.
Nice job by Callahan to be patient and wait for that hole to open. As soon as he got through it, he was gone 5-10 yards here. First down on the first play.
Gain of 13, and the ball is spotted at the 37-yard line.
That's a good sign right there. Yeah, he wasn't even touched. Look at that, right through until he got to 5-7 yards down the field.
Rylan Golden comes to the near side, number 6.
Yeah, you're going to hear his name a lot too, I think, tonight.
Nice push forward, a gain of about 2 on a play that could have been a loss of 2.
And that's kind of a trademark of Marblehead running backs over the years is after contact, they fall forward for a couple extra yards. So instead of a no gain, it's a gain of 2. 2nd and 8's a little different than 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd down and 8 at the 39-yard line. Marblehead's first possession and into the neutral zone. That's going to give him 5.
See? Now it's 3rd and 3, or 2nd and 3.
So they'll step it off from the 39 to the 44, and it'll be 2nd down, and looks like 3. Yeah, it is 3. Your math is great.
You know what? I've been doing this for a little while.
I know.
And I was an English major, too.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
2 receivers each side. Straight drop. Gallup fires deep. Has a man. Fights for it. Does he get it? Yes.
I think he does. He's got it. Great catch. Great concentration by Golden.
Rylan Golden.
Great concentration. Coverage was great, too, Chris.
It was right on top of it.
Yeah.
Dropped it into the basket, as they say.
It's a great throw. It's just a fly route down the right sideline here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line, it looks like, and there's a negative play.
It's one thing about the Fenwick team over the years consistently. That's Paternelli, one of the guys that we talked about. Patarulli, excuse me, one of the featured guys. Fenwick tackles. They've always tackled well. They're good at fundamentals.
Loss of 2 on the play, or a long one. And they're about at the, let's see, where are they? They're at the 18-yard line. About that. 2nd down.
That's a great throw by Gallup, wasn't it?
It was perfect. 2nd down and 12, let's call it. Motion. Handoff is Callahan again. Callahan twisting and turning and staying on his feet and pushing forward. Gets down inside the 10-yard line. Wow.
Yeah, about 6 yards after first contact on that. And a good push. We see those all the time now in football. You see those scrums that keep going on for an extra 3 and 4 yards. It's a good idea to establish the run early.
Good eyes
Yep.
on the blocking by Callahan that time. He saw where he wanted to go. He saw where the opening was, and he adjusted.
That little shuffle to the left, yeah, that's an important point, Chris. That's instinctive too. That's something you don't teach.
Gallup looking, firing across the middle, has a man, and it was just out of his pass, out of his area where he could catch the ball, just beyond his reach.
Really good coverage right there too. Who was that? That was number 5. It was Tristan Giles on the coverage. It's just a slant pattern coming from the top of the formation, down and in.
4th down and 3.
Can he kick it? We saw the kicker. Yeah, he made one from 36 yards.
And where's number 36? Finbar Bresnahan.
No wind tonight either, so that's not a factor.
Gallup holding. That's a penalty mark. Yeah, that'll give him the 1st down.
They're calling it on Marblehead. Oh.
The guy came across the neutral zone.
Well, our officiating crew tonight, Mark Lento, the man in the white hat.
I want to keep that under your hat.
The umpire is Eugene Borganzi. The head linesman is Brandon Owens. The line judge is Brian Doherty. Here we go, even longer.
Yeah, it's a 30-yard field goal now.
From the 20.
Unless he just ran up and didn't cross, but I'll tell you what, he looked like he did.
It's down. The kick is up. The kick is.
Look at that. Into the trees, man. That was better than one during warm-ups that he hit from 36.
31 yards. And Marblehead leads it 3-1. 3-1.
3-1.
What is this, baseball?
No, Canadian football. You can get a 1 in Canadian football.
Yeah.
The Rouge. The vaunted Rouge.
The Rouge.
Do you remember during you're old enough to remember this, the strike in '87 when they tried to, the NFL went on strike, and they tried to foist Canadian football on us and nobody could understand the rules?
On television? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was horrible. It seemed like it was.
Well, you got 12 guys on the field. The field's the size of the parking lot at the mall. What do we got? Oh, this is the throw here?
Oh, yeah, look at this one.
It's a great throw. And the coverage is good, too. The coverage is really good. It's a great catch, great concentration.
Do you think the defender had a real opportunity? It looked like it was very close.
He might even get a hand on it.
Might have, yeah. But it was just a good throw. And a great catch. Followed by a 31-yard field goal that puts Marblehead up at 8:41 to go in the first quarter. 3-0. Bresnahan has it teed up on the 40.
Look at that.
Just booms it to the 1. Drop there. He steps back at the 1. In between the 1 and the goal line, and now he's not going to get very far. Twists and turns. Penalty marker thrown, or is that a down marker?
No, that was a penalty marker.
Huh?
I think it might have been a hold or a block in the back or holding. So that's going to push him back even further.
Wow. So the kickoff right to the 1-yard line just about, or the 2-yard line, let's say. And then when he stepped back, he was inside the 1, and then a hold.
Whenever I see that happen, I always think that the coverage is going to pursue too far down. And once if the returner can gather it, here it is again. Here he loses it. But right here, like the coverage is so far down, the pursuit is so far down. If he breaks past that first wall, he's going to go for 95 yards.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who thinks that.
I'm looking at no. I agree with you. I'm looking at that again and had the same thought that I had when I first saw it, and they called a penalty. Who from Fenwick was there to hold? It was all black shirts.
There was one player in the middle of all that, but I didn't see a hold.
Yeah. So it's back at they start off at the 6-yard line.
Yeah. His helmet came off. And that's Petterulli.
One of the captains.
Nice, big kid. Good crowd from Fenwick tonight.
Yeah. So he picked up about a yard, gain of.
Bingo this way, solo on the backside. Tailback doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, that's good.
Good defensive work
Yeah.
by Marblehead in the middle of the line there.
Shut down the hole really quickly. This is a big team too, as we mentioned. They're a big size advantage for Fenwick. Who's in the middle of that hole? Machado, James Machado, 10th grader. Yeah, look at this. They stack it right up.
Third down, 6. They're deep in a hole here. And Marblehead wants to close it out right now and force him to punt. Quarterback looks, fires to the near side, complete. They have enough for the first down and a little bit more. They get out across the 20, close to the 25. Pass was caught by number 5, Tristan Giles.
Yeah, a good safe throw here for a first-year quarterback. He just takes one step back out of the shotgun, unleashes it. Yeah, if that's a good point, Jess. If he doesn't make that tackle, if Lyons doesn't make that tackle, he's probably still running.
Ball spotted at the 21-yard line. First and 10. And off to the back.
Now, Marblehead's defensive strategy is obviously to make this kid, this first-year quarterback, throw the ball, stack up the run, get him in 3rd and long, and then play defense.
Was that Connolly again? No.
It was the other
Petterulli.
one. Petterulli. Yeah.
Petterulli.
Yeah, Patterulli's the smaller one. He's 5'10", 205. Connolly's the bigger one. He's 6'1", 220.
At the 24-yard line, 2nd down and 8. Marblehead leads it with 5:57 clock rolling first quarter, 3-0. On a 31-yard field goal by Bresnahan.
Again, good penetration by Marblehead up front on that one.
Okay.
That was Patterulli again.
Petterulli again. From the 24, he gets out to the 26. It's across the 25, so we'll give him a gain of 1 and put it at the 26.
So the big thing you need to do here, if you're a defensive back, especially if you're a cornerback, is you have to play in front of the stick. You can't play behind the stick.
And
You need to move up.
they are.
There we go.
3rd down, 6. Looking to get Marblehead to jump. They don't.
It's the same play. It's the same play.
And that'll be enough for the first down. Finally hit and dropped. Ball was caught by James Doobie at the 25.
If there is one thing I am sick of, Chris, and I hope I never see again, it's when a wide receiver or a running back gets up with the ball after making a first down, he points his hand in the direction of the first down. It has infected every level of football.
I agree. I agree. I really don't like the chest bumping and what I never could figure out what they look like roll. The one they when they roll their hands or.
I hate to be like that old fuddy-duddy, but
you're our old fuddy-duddy.
well, that's true. I think I was a young fuddy-duddy too, though.
Karakopoulos' pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped here in the first quarter. Perfect September night for football. It was about 63 degrees, and it'll be falling through the game to maybe 60.
It's perfect for the players, though.
Not much of a breeze.
No, nothing. Get a little fog rolling in, though, don't we?
It would be better if we had, rain pouring in our faces. Then we could give our rain pouring in our faces routine, which we've worn out pretty much.
No.
4 minutes 26 to go, first quarter. You see the score, Marblehead 3 and Fenwick nothing.
Or we could revisit the Melrose game from 10 years ago, the playoff game in Melrose. When it was
Those synapses have been permanently frozen in my brain. Kirakopoulos marking, looking.
yeah, see,
And yeah, the coverage is too soft.
yeah, it's you're right. It's exactly the way you said in 6 words what it took me 6 sentences to say. You've got to tighten up on that. And I know you don't want to get beat deep, but that's why you have safeties.
Doobie was the ball carrier, the ball receiver. You see it again. They're at least 5 yards away from the receiver.
Because they're going to keep doing that. They're just going to keep doing that until Marblehead stops it.
At the Marblehead 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Their first game of the season is tonight.
Direct snap. That was
Yeah.
a direct snap to Conley.
Tyler Connolly, one of the captains, wears number 2.
Do you think that's much of a? Do you think that's disruptive at all?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so either. Because it's just you're snapping the ball to a running back in pretty much the same position the quarterback would be.
And it's not like as if you've never seen something like that
Right.
before. And they've probably, if they're doing it this early in the first game of the season, they must have been doing that sort of thing last year, I would imagine. So you know they're likely to do something like that.
That's the same thing. Now it's
They're picking up yardages in small yardage. They're picking up yardage in small chunks.
remember watching it whenever it was in its heyday. They would do this a lot, and they used the quarterback as a blocking back. Seriously, it was
Not a good idea.
yeah. But when you're Everett, and you've got everybody on the offensive line is 6'6".
Is there a guy who's 6'10" on this team?
There is a very tall young man on right behind the first down marker
Oh, no wonder I couldn't see him.
at the 49-yard line.
Quarterback keeper up the middle, breaks the tackle and goes for a first down and more down to about the 30-yard line. Ball carried that time by, it was Connolly that carried it.
Connolly, yeah.
Big gain. And you're going to mark it at the 32. So a gain of 11. So where is this very tall
I
person?
think it's number 18, but he's listed as 6'4", 180.
I read somewhere that it was a 6'10"
Well,
person.
he's not on the field.
Well,
Too many in the backfield.
This is this direct snap right here.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
tackle right there.
big hit by Marblehead's 55.
Quinn
That's
McGuire.
yeah,
Yeah, he read that perfectly.
and he dropped
And you keep saying,
Petterulli.
if you're the offense, run it till they stop it, and that's how you stop it. Look at him jump right in the middle there. Yeah, that was going
That
nowhere.
was Connolly, yeah.
Great read.
And it's at the 33-yard line now. So a loss of 1.
They're consuming a lot of time, as they say, Chris.
I guess it's the 32, really, so no gain. That's right the first time. Yeah. Down to 55 seconds here in the first quarter.
No hurry. That usually means that you don't think you're the better team.
Looking to throw.
Wide
Throws it
open.
deep, wide open, and touchdown. Caught that time by, is it Doobie? I believe it is.
25,
Jamie
yeah.
Doobie
Jamie Doobie.
from Kirakopoulos.
Yeah, they sent four receivers out in the pattern. Doobie came from the top of the formation. He just ran a flag route.
32-yard
Sorry.
touchdown. That's okay.
A post route, not a flag. The flag is the one on the outside. Just ran right down the.
After all the years
I
together,
know.
Gordon, we forgive you.
I should know post and seam by now, you would think.
The long drive consumed a lot of time, ended with a 32-yard touchdown strike to James Doobie. Now, in Garino. Garino's
That's a good one, too.
kick is punched through.
Kicked it over the net.
Yep. So, with 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter, the Crusaders of Fenwick have taken the lead.
Here's a touchdown pass on the replay, Chris. Sorry.
That's all right. 7-3.
Yeah. It's a good throw.
And he just ran away from the defenders,
Yeah.
and the defenders didn't go with him. There was a big hole between the Marblehead's defenders back that way, and Doobie just found a way in between them and just pulled away and got the pass right in his hands. It was a really good pass by Kirakopoulos.
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 It's a really good throw. That didn't look like a first-year player.
No. So with 42 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's a 7-3 Fenwick lead.
That first sequence on 3rd and 6 when they let him have 7.
Yep.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about Marblehead getting them off the field, but after that they
just found found the key there. So this kick is a long one down to about the 9. Taken there, coming up, looking for the hole. Gets across the 25 to about the 27 before he's brought down. The return was made by Marblehead's number 6, Rylan Golden. First and 10 at the 17, 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Chris Conley, along with Gordon Vincent at Marblehead High School, watching the Magicians in their second game of the season, trying to pick up their second win. High snap, handled well. Good fake inside, and then nearly was able to get outside, but by the shoestrings, Braid Callahan was brought down.
If he can break that tackle, it's an interesting play because there's another 5 yards before somebody else is going to meet him.
Picked up a yard.
That's it?
Is that the 20?
I don't know. I believe you. It just looked like it was more.
Yeah. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, clock moving. Last play of the first quarter. The pass is out to the flat. Again, Callahan gets the call, but doesn't make a whole lot of gain. He gets up maybe another yard. That'll do it in the first quarter. With the score, Fenwick 7, Marblehead 3. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. The pocket, fires, has a man. It's caught and a first down. Nice pass, nice catch. Rylan Golden sliding on his backside. Hauls that one in. From the 29 to the 44. Gain of 15 yards on the play. 3 receivers to the far side. Hand it coming near side and just past the line of scrimmage on the play.
Nothing, a little bit of a misdirection. Read well by Fenwick.
Callahan looking for a hole in there, but none to be had. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Good camera work by Jess Burton.
As always.
As always. Comes the motion this way. Quarterback on the pitch. There's the motion man. Has one man to beat. Stays on his feet. Twists forward. He gets the first down. Nice running. Could have been a lot more if he got lucky. But Owen Coyne gets the first down.
Yeah, Callahan really sold that well. Even did faked me out. And I was going to say Wales. Finn Gallup, a great fake here. This is what really sells the play here is the fake. And then a nice pitch, and he gets the edge. Running back gets the edge, and nice job of twisting and falling forward to get that firstie, too.
Yep, it added 3 yards to the carry. Gain of 10 on the play. Pushing forward again across the way and past the 40-yard line. They say run the clock. Callahan again, the ball carrier.
He bobbled that, and I think that kind of threw off the defense a little bit. The pitch was a little bit out in front of him, and watch it.
Gain of 9 for Callahan on that play.
Gathers, it didn't make any difference. I'm seeing things that aren't there. It's not the first time. It's just a good run.
9:30 to go first half, and Callahan is wrapped up in the backfield and struggles to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark him.
That's the second time that the snap has been a little high and it's been disruptive of the play.
Not the original line of scrimmage, the line of scrimmage on the play before.
Right, not the, it goes without saying.
Where was the original line of scrimmage?
The original line of scrimmage was the 46-yard line, Chris.
No, I mean the
very first line of scrimmage. That's a good question. You were there for that game, were you?
I did it.
Wasn't it Princeton and Rutgers or something?
I announced it, yeah. Leatherheads. 3rd down and 2, a long 1 or 2. Pass is right into the open area. Complete and pushing forward again. That's his stock in trade here.
Yeah, just a little turnaround, a little button hook. Owen Coyne is second impressive play right there. Big target, good hands.
They move it down to the 28-yard line and a first down.
Look at that. Yep, just he knew where the sticks were too.
It's also indicative of coaching. Because the players, they're not just doing this on a whim. They're all trying to extend the plays. Good running, good hard running down the sidelines. Callahan stretched it out and gets down. Looks like inside the 15 to about the 10-yard line.
It only took 4 guys to bring him down that time.
Wow,
it's a great run, very physical. It's tackling him is going to be a nightmare. It's all like elbows and knees, and it's just high stepping. Watch this, he gets it, and the replay goes away.
At the 10, Gallup with the keeper. He's got a block, got a hold, he's got a lane. Is he going to get in? He does not. He gets close.
Bounces right back up. That was a bruising hit. It's one of the things you'll probably see more out of Gallup this year is the running. Yeah, here it is. This is a design play.
Good block there.
Yep.
Sustained it.
Nice job to cut it inside for a couple extra yards.
So Gallup gets it down to the, where are
I
they?
think he's about the 4. Yeah, give it to Callahan. Uh-oh, he lost the ball. It's a fumble, Chris, yeah. Unless they're saying he's down. Nope.
Fumble.
Yeah, it is a fumble. That's damaging.
Was it Gallup who fumbled it?
No, it was Callahan.
Callahan?
Yeah. As he was going down, the ball came out.
Let's
Here's
see.
the replay. Let's see. He tries to find the hole right there, and now is he down?
He had one hand on the
No,
ball.
you don't think so, Jess? You think he fumbled? Okay. I'll go with your eyes. Yeah, you can't turn the ball over inside the 5 like that. Goes without saying.
7:16, timeout taken. 7-3, and Marblehead was definitely threatening.
Yeah, no, that was, and it's so demoralizing to turn the ball over that deep. Here it is.
One hand on the ball.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't like that.
I can't. You're closer to it than I am. Is the ball out? Okay. This is like the Zapruder film now.
The grassy knoll is.
It is. You're right. It is.
If you look closely, there are people on the grassy knoll.
The ball goes back and to the left.
Here's the Marblehead School Book Depository when you need it.
I always think of Full Metal Jacket when the cadet calls it not a cadet, the Marine calls it a suppository.
Clock rolling. Or is it, what is that?
Is the clock rolling?
It is. Oh,
Oh,
now
no,
they
that
go,
was for the timeout.
I get it.
All right, so you just got to buck it up here and make plays on defense. Get a 3 and out. You get the ball back in good field position. You can't do anything about it now. So just play.
Okay, coach.
There you go. See?
You're right. I mean, that's exactly right.
Go to the sideline. They got solo here.
7-3 in the end zone. Kirkopoulos gets the ball, hands off inside,
Oh, that's
trying
a
to break to
hold.
the outside.
That's a hold, man. Callahan got held.
Sure looked like it.
Yeah. It was right there on the edge, too.
Allowed him to get around the corner.
It did allow him to get around the corner, too. I'm surprised he only got 5 yards out of that. 6. Watch the hold right on the edge. Right on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
If they can't see the number anymore.
It's a good indication.
Yeah.
2nd down and 4. Ball is at the...
See, I can ref, I can coach, I can do it all, Chris.
I've always known that, Gordon. It's at the 11. Shotgun snap. Handoff straight up the middle, and the lane closes.
Yeah, but instead of getting like 1 and 2 yards on their like they did on their first drive right away, now they've softened, those passes have softened up the defense a little bit, and now you know you have to worry about the pass.
Out to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, nice job of falling forward, getting the first down, knowing where the stick is.
This is a very important test for Marblehead because they're playing against a really good team.
Yeah, and you don't want to go down by more than 1 score.
Clock rolling at 5:46. Direct
It's a
snap.
direct snap,
And
yeah.
again, they look like they're going to go down, but they just stay up and go another 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, I mean, these are 2 big, powerful running backs, both seniors. That's 7 yards without even thinking about it. They are in no hurry, though, are they?
Now, shorten the game.
I guess so. Yeah, it's usually when you're the weaker team, you do that. But Maybe Fenwick just has so many unknowns that they're just let's do what we do best and get off the field.
Quarterback is out wide to the near side. He steps back.
That's it.
Could be setting up a play later on. Straight ahead running. Connolly, the ball carrier. 6'1", 220.
They moved it back a little bit, so it's about a 3rd and 3. They have to get to the 25-yard line. This is our first huge play of the game, Chris.
At the 27-yard line, is that right? No.
Yeah.
It's at the
27 and a half, 28.
Yeah.
Now what do we got? Timeout?
No, it can't be. It's got to be the 23. At the 23-yard line.
Remember when we used to get 5 timeouts a half?
Those games are so long. That's 20 in a game.
And there were some coaches that had used all of them too.
Calmer heads prevailed. After the old hotheads all died out. So a timeout taken with 4:11 to go here in the first half. 7-3, Fenwick has it. They recovered a fumble made by Marblehead inside the 5-yard line, and they've been eating up the clock since.
Yeah, Marblehead has not had any trouble moving the ball. Their defense has not broken. They're just, except for that the touchdown pass when they get mixed up in the coverages, but Marblehead's been pretty stout here. Good play.
And very stout on that play.
Go.
Very stout.
Who's on the bottom of the pile?
Number 2, Connolly.
Yeah, Callahan on the bottom of the pile. He's been a factor at defensive end too. This is well read. There are 3 or 4 guys in the backfield.
So a loss on the play.
You got a punt here, right? Yeah. Okay, here it is. Direct snap. Good penetration.
Callahan
by
and his
yeah.
shoelaces. So 4th down. And 3 yards to,
Right.
excuse me, 3 yards to go.
We have an actual punter in the game too. It's not a.
Is it 24? Yeah.
Is he the one who caught the touchdown pass?
Garino? No, that was 25.
Okay, thank you.
Clock rolling, 3:14. High snap.
Oh,
He's going to run. Oh, he's going to.
It's,
He gets it blocked. This could be a score.
it's
It is.
all right. Terrific. I don't understand the play call from Fenwick's end of it, but
James Machado.
just really well done. Either fake it or kick it. Don't do both, and that's what ends up happening. Really well read. Machado,
James Machado.
sophomore.
No, wait a minute. Was it 24 or 23?
Coach Lavender's got Machado.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
23.
23.
Bresnahan to kick.
I have no idea.
Left-footed
I have no idea
kicker
what they were doing.
Finbar Bresnahan. Kick is strong and true.
They didn't put it over the net this time. Time to find a new kicker. I'm kidding. No, I have no idea what they're doing, what that was all about. You're at your own 20-yard line, 25-yard line. I know everybody likes to do that Australian thing where you run it out to the side. Here it is. All right, you're on your own 25-yard line. It's 4th and 3.
There's
There's 4 guys over there.
You know what the good thing was Machado waited until he started
Right.
his kicking motion and then moved right in and slapped it down.
And had the presence of mind to fall on it, to go after it and fall on it.
Because if he had gone
What a way to
gone
begin.
after it before that, it would have been roughing. It could
But
have
if he
been.
tackles the guy,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
one
yeah. But I mean, he's a ball carrier till he kicks it. So I don't think it's But I don't understand what the
I don't think that was his thought process. It's just the way it worked
probably
out.
not. But I don't understand what the thought process was on the other side over there. It's. I mean, if you pick up the first down, great. You're still,
Well, that's the
3
way
minutes
he
left. You're
kicks.
still 70 minutes away from.
Yeah.
70 yards away with 3 minutes left and one timeout.
So Marblehead will kick off. Bresnahan at the far hash mark on the 40-yard line with 3:06 to go. Marblehead is up 10-7.
That could be a big play in
Look
this
at that
game,
kick.
Chris. I know. Yeah, they're not.
Kicks it out of the end zone on the bounce. What a weapon! And
Who was the kicker
if
that?
Marblehead could only develop kickers on a regular basis.
Who was the one who went to kicking camp and was like?
Oh, it begins
yeah,
McTorney.
Greg the leg or
Motorney.
something. Yeah. Oh. I know.
How many have they had that have been really, really?
It's been like 6 in a row, 7 in a row.
I know it's
Yeah,
fine,
Eli Feingold.
Feingold,
It's
a
yeah,
39-yard field goal. Feingold. It's ridiculous.
that was a walk-off in the Thanksgiving
that's
Day
right.
game, wasn't
It's
it?
every-
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it
was. Yeah.
And then the
was one of
Swampscott coach's reaction was
Yeah,
great.
I know. They always
We
have a
can't
kick-
repeat it, but it was great.
They always have a kicker.
Yeah, that's approximate what he said. Approximates
All
what he
right,
said.
so let's
It's
play defense here.
3:06
Got plenty of time. They have one timeout.
from the 20. Drops to pass under pressure.
Screen.
Throws
Well
the
done.
Screen. Good blocking out in front. Big gain down the
Yep.
sideline.
That could
Could
go.
go. Could go. It will go.
Yep. There's a flag at the 25-yard line, Chris. It's coming back.
Good.
It's going to be a hold. I think it's going to be a block on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, 42. It's calling everybody back.
He's standing alone.
John Schieffer. Yep, he hasn't moved.
So the touchdown does not count.
Yeah, I think Callahan had him lined up over on the right side for about a 5-yard gain, but it was a well-designed screen.
And almost perfectly executed.
Yeah,
I say,
It's-
so we're looking on the
it's-
far side there.
it's either a block in the back or a hold, maybe. No, that's not it. Where's
He's
the
got
hold?
a-
There's the hold right
Yeah,
there. Yep.
Pushing him in the back and holding onto his arm.
And he probably doesn't spring that without the cloth block there. So
Pataruli
from
was
the
the ball carrier
spot
on
of the
that.
foul. It was a well-designed screen, though. I thought Declan Gibson was going to come in and pulverize the quarterback, but that's part of the plan. You let these guys, you let the front three in, and you lob it over their heads.
So they step it back to looks like about the 15-yard
Yeah,
line.
spot of the foul,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So there's a break for Marblehead.
So
So it's
it'll be-
actually not a break, is it?
It's a
They made the correct call, so it's not a break.
No, it's not a break.
They got what they deserved.
So the ball is at the 15-yard line, 2:50 to go. And a scary aspect to that was the ability of that screenplay to just get down the sideline, and Fenwick executed it well, except for the block in the back.
Yeah, but the thing about the screen pass is you can't go to it very often because now you know it's in their they have it in their bag.
Yep. Cornerback drops off on the right side. Quarterback looking down the near
that could
side.
be picked.
Intercept.
Oh!
Tipped and then caught. The ball was caught by 25, and that's James Doobie.
Who seems to be everywhere for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's high. It's if Coyne isn't 6'4", we're not talking about a possibility of a pick anyway. But he's got. Yeah, it's just a little too high for him.
Gain of 15 yards.
And good concentration by Doobie to react to that to the deflection.
Started at the 15. It's out to the 30. 1st and 10. 2:18. Clock is rolling. To go here in the second quarter. Golden is looking kind of anxious there. Passes out to the flat on the far side and not getting to the line of scrimmage before being pushed out of bounds. He's got his helmet up.
He's lost
with
his helmet
with
again?
His palms up. Saying, what am I going to do?
Well,
I didn't know what he meant.
go down. A couple of coaches had to scatter over there.
Pataruli.
I thought he did too. Now you lose the helmet.
I don't know if
What's a personal foul face mask on Marblehead? Oh boy.
Was that due to the complaining?
No, it was a face. I don't know. It could have been. Maybe that's why the helmet
We
came
didn't
off.
see a flag, did we?
I didn't see a flag, but the official on the far side is stuffing one back into his pocket, so he did. And it's his opinion that counts.
Not with me. Out to the 45-yard line on that penalty. 1:59. Clock is stopped right now. 4 receivers in the formation. 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Low snap, but handled well under pressure. He gets it away. Has a man. He's open. He's behind the defenders. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. Is that Tyler Connolly, number 2? Looks like it.
Yeah, it's a great throw. This quarterback shows a lot of poise. This is his first start. You wouldn't know it. It's a great throw and a great catch.
55-yard gain on the touchdown. 55 yards from the 45-yard line. He a deep pass down the middle, but he just outran the defender.
Yeah.
And he just put on the speed there, and Connolly just pulled away, and the pass was right there. Gets into the end zone.
This quarterback is impressive. That's a big throw.
Andrew Kirkopoulos.
Kirkopoulos, yeah. From Rowley.
Kirkopoulos. Rowley.
Yeah.
Wow. They play football in Rowley?
They do at Triton.
I thought it was only rugby in Rowley.
Rugby in Rowley?
That's what I thought. Kick is good. No good.
He missed it. That could be big.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a one of my college roommates was from Rowley, and he went to Triton.
Another sad story.
It's actually there's nothing else to it. He's a great guy. He works for Gordon's. He makes fish sticks. That's all I got for you, Chris.
Thanks. So with 1:49 to go, Fenwick leads it 13-10.
Chris, what was the distance on the first touchdown pass for Fenwick?
37, I think. 32. That's what I have.
All right, so Marblehead's got 3 timeouts left. Get a good return here. You've got a kicker who's got
distance.
You know he can hit it from at least 36. So you get the ball down to the 20-yard line, you got a shot. You can use anywhere in the field you want because you've got all those timeouts in your back pocket.
Ball's set up on the 40-yard line. 2 receivers at the 25, 2 at the 10. This one's coming to the bounces at about the 12. That may help. He's trying to get to the outside, cuts it back inside, is across the 25-yard line. And that's difficult, though, when you...
It took that left turn, yeah.
Ball was returned by Ryland Golden. And the ball will be 1st and 10 for Marblehead with 1:43 at the 26-yard line. Here we go, taking another look. The bounce.
Yeah.
It was you don't want to try to field a bouncing ball on the kickoff, but what can you do?
Run up and catch it?
That's one thing.
Okay.
Finn Gallup looking to throw, fires it across, complete, on his feet, still moving to the sideline. This one could go down the sideline. He's got some speed. He knows he can't make it, so he cuts back inside, makes the best of it. All the way to the 45.
Knock it out. And he fumbled. He fumbled.
Let's take a look at that one
Yeah.
again.
Well,
That
it's not
looked like
coming
he-
back because there's no replay, but
I know, but we can grouse
and we will.
whether or not the video shows it.
Coach Rudloff thinks he was down. He's incredulous. All right, here we go. Is he down? All
Still
right,
has the
let me see.
ball.
Still has the ball. Is the
Still,
ball out?
still has the ball. The other guy's
He's ripping at it.
Still got it when he goes. Oh no, it's on the ground. It's on the ground. Good
And
call.
another Marblehead player had a chance to either
Score.
fall on it or even better, knock it out of bounds.
Ah. So it's at the 30-yard line with a minute and
Yeah.
30. This is
One timeout. This could be crucial. So it's 2 big fumbles, man.
the ball is at the 30-yard line.
Could you see, was the ball out? It was?
It looked
Okay.
to me like it was. So Fenwick has it at the 30-yard line, tight formation.
Cannot let them score here.
Could be setting up for the screen. Go up the middle. Taking up a lot of time.
Yeah, Marble is going to call timeout. Hope to get the ball back. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Timeout called by Marblehead after a short gain of maybe 3 yards.
You're demoralized a little bit right now with the 2 turnovers. I'd be really happy to go in down, only down 3, but
So the ball's at the 38-yard line thereabouts. Looks like the nose of it might be at the 38. A minute 22. Again, I thought I saw it on. Ah, yes,
is it out?
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the tackler
Definitely out.
on the right was ripping at it.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Is it? Well,
He's on top of the other guy.
get more Zapruder film here.
Might be, but you can't see
And
it
there's nothing you can do about it now. So
now. Well, there was this one play that I'd like to have looked at again. That was from it's 2011, and it showed clearly.
I remember there was I think I was in Lynn. I was always in Lynn, and somebody, one of the fans, turned around to no one in particular and said, "Challenge it." And it's like, no, it's
Yeah,
throw the red flag, coach.
that's
Yeah,
in high school football.
yeah, in high school football. I don't think she understood that we don't have 11 cameras on the to the home office in New York.
That's what I was gonna say. Ask him in New York. It's the Lynn wide receivers to both sides.
What do we got? Legal procedure.
Yeah.
That'll back them up 5.
Somebody was moving up there. Penalty moves it back to the 28-yard line. Minute 22 before halftime. It's been a pretty exciting back and forth game here.
Yeah, 2 evenly matched teams, I think.
Karakopoulos hands off, and the running back puts his head down, gets across the 30 to the 35.
And they're calling timeout again. Just with all these guys, I don't know. Who am I to question Rudloff? He's won 72 league championships in a row in a Super Bowl.
Good blocking up there in the front, and a hold or two.
Or 2.
Could have been. I was only looking at one guy, but he was holding.
Now you got to get him off the field here. In order to do that, you have to play press coverage. You can't play defense behind the sticks. And you can't give up anything long either.
Is there anything else?
No, just watch everything.
Oh, God. Third down.
Yeah.
They're down at 5. It seems like it's been like an hour that we've been like between 125.
I think it was ever since I said the game's been moving really quickly. The poor cheerleaders have been up here for a half an hour waiting for their set.
And I'm anxious about split the pot. It's only been 37 years of bad luck.
This is your night, Chris. I
could
feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah, everything is going great.
All right, now watch that screen pass.
Third down and 5.
Bunch of guys in the backfield.
Yeah, they could drift out to the far side. That's the way they like to throw it. Hand off. He's got a hole. He's got some room. He's got a first down.
Yeah, that's big.
Ball carried that time by Petterulli. All the way up to the 44-yard line.
We're under a minute and
Gain
still
of 11.
Fenwick in no hurry. They got 11 on that?
Yes, because
Wow.
they started at the 33 and they're at the 44.
That's 11.
Well, I only got through second grade, so I don't know. 40 seconds on the clock.
Wow, they're taking their time here.
Looking to throw, throws it long and deep. A big arching pass, and it's going to be intercepted.
Yep.
What's plays over.
It's
That's a penalty.
You know what? It should be a penalty. I don't know why he's wrestling, and don't say anything to him. Just let him get off the field. That should be a penalty. He's wrestling the plays over.
Whistle. Yeah.
It's the same as a punt, but it's a punt on first down. It's a big arm, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at that. I mean, it's got a lot of air under it, and it's a 50-50 ball, but he's clearly got it.
Madden Lions.
Good coverage.
First and 10 for the Magicians on the 10.
One timeout left.
What would the personal foul have been? There he is. There he is. Go get him.
Oh!
Pass intended for number 18 from Marblehead. That's Owen Coyne.
Yeah, you like Coyne's height. He's got good hands. It's a good throw. I think he gets tangled up with the defensive back. It's not interference, right? Their feet get tangled up? No, he doesn't.
He didn't run fast enough.
Okay. That's your analysis.
Judging by where he was and where the ball was.
That's if the ball landed on the ground, he didn't run fast enough. Yeah, that's.
Okay. That's my theory.
Okay. It's probably wrong.
Yeah. Looking to up the middle, good room.
We got to move the chain so that it stops. The clock stops.
Gallup was the ball
Call
carrier.
a timeout.
Up to the 20-yard line. And the Magicians take a timeout with 16 seconds to go, as you can see there on the screen.
So it's been a game of, this is good scramble. This is something that, as we said, Gallup has to add to his game. He can throw the ball.
His carrying of the ball was a little loose.
Lackadaisical?
It was kind of out there.
My father used to call that carrying it like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons my dad hated Jim Brown.
Because he carried it like a loaf of bread?
He carried it out
What was there to hate about Jim Brown? He's probably the best running back who ever played.
Yeah, maybe.
Did he ever fumble? This is before my time.
Very rarely. Yeah, I was in grade school.
Were you a Browns fan growing up?
Yeah, I was. Because I lived in Cleveland.
And well, I knew that, and they were always pretty good.
They had some good players, and it was the NFL wasn't like the NFL now. As far as every aspect, nice completion along the sideline, out of bounds, stops the clock at 11.
Everything was right on that play. A safe little pass. Coyne gets out of bounds, picks up the first down. They never had a, well, after Otto Graham, they really never, talking about Otto Graham.
Wow.
They never had a quarterback after that, though, did they? Still haven't had one.
They had Frank Ryan was a quarterback.
Yeah.
I think. They had
Brian Sipe was half decent.
Yeah, I was long gone by that time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Clock.
Yeah, you don't have a timeout. This is going to end
Down
the
to
half.
one, and
Yeah.
that'll do it. The ball gets away from the official, and that does it for the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, it's Fenwick 13, Marblehead 10. And we'd like to remind you that MHTV is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying this production of MHS Sports and MHTV, please click subscribe on our YouTube page and consider making a donation by visiting our website, marbleheadtv.org. That's marbleheadtv.org, and clicking on the donate button. We'll be right back after this with the second half. And welcome back. Second half just about to get underway. 13-10. Fenwick out in front of Marblehead, and it's been a very interesting and exciting first half. We'll see what happens here. What do you say, Gordon?
Yeah, a lot of opportunities that were missed. Marblehead with those two big fumbles that really cost them probably 2 touchdowns, and of course the blocked punt by Fenwick contributing for Marblehead's only touchdown. But you're right, Chris. It's a very competitive game between two evenly matched teams.
Ball kickoff from the 40, high and deep. Look, settling under at about the 9. Marblehead's returning it from there. He's got a block up the middle and gets to about the 28-yard line. Ball was returned by 25. That is Owen Dulac? I think so.
See the one, I keep thinking 25, Doobie's the one who caught the first touchdown.
I was looking at the I was looking at the marble. 25 is James Doobie.
That's okay.
John Schieffer makes the tackle for Marblehead. So it's 1st and 10 for Fenwick at the 33-yard line.
Quarterback's lined up in the slot, Chris. Direct snap to our running back.
Why? Why? That's why.
So they get a yard?
Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah.
It looks like they...
About a half a yard.
Maybe a half of a yard. Who's the ball carrier?
It was 2. It was
Conley?
Yeah.
Pick up 1, 2nd down, and 9.8 yards to go. Kind of a short gain, I'd say.
Here you go with your math again. Yeah, that's a formation they've used. And here comes the quarterback again. He's going to line up in the slot on this side now.
Sounds like a running play.
I wonder if you. I'm just going to say, do you ever throw out of this? They fake the handoff. That just takes too long to develop. Marblehead's all over it. Now here's where you got to play defense. What Fenwick has shown now is that they know where the sticks are and they know how to pick up the first down. And 3rd and 8 is just where you want to have them right here.
3rd down and 8 at the 30-yard line.
A 3 and out. It goes without saying a 3 and out would be huge here to start the second half.
Do you think this sort of stuff is indicative of what they talked about at halftime? Let's move the quarterback out to the slot.
Well, they're doing it again here, so.
Yeah.
I mean, these kids are athletes, so they can, any one of them can throw the ball, but this just screams to me running play. It's going to be a sweep. Nope. Faked me. I don't understand. I don't understand the play calling. I really don't. You've got a quarterback.
Yeah, go ahead.
You've got a quarterback who's shown to be a pretty accurate and good arm, and you run 3 plays into the line out of a wildcat formation, for lack of a better word. You're not going to go for it on 4th and 7, and you're just going to turn the ball right over to Marblehead to begin the second half. Again, Coach Woods has won conference championships and Super Bowls, so he doesn't need to answer to me, but it seems like a curious set of downs.
Clock rolling, 9:45. It's 4th down and the officials are being yelled at.
It's going to be there's going to be a penalty, or they can take a timeout. What happened was 25 was in the huddle, ran off the field, so they can either take the 5-yard penalty for too many men in the huddle, or they can call a timeout. Probably better just to take the 5 yards rather than you want those timeouts later in a close game. But Coach Giardi up here was all over that.
So I wonder. I bet a lot of the things that Marblehead saw after their game with Lynn English are some of the things that they've improved on in this game. Defensively, they're doing a good job.
Well, this is a much better team too. I mean, it's you've only given up. I mean, you had 1 play called back because of that holding penalty on the screen pass, but you've given up. I don't know. Was the first touchdown a big play, a 30-yard play? It was more of a blown coverage than that. But you had that 1 big play, the long pass down the middle. But and I think that's what you're going to have to look out for the rest of the game is just Fenwick's big play capabilities, because this quarterback
he can throw it.
He does not look like a junior making his first start.
Punting situation and nearly blocked. Short punt, bounces at the 43 and rolls out of bounds at the 46.
Was that a different punter?
I think it was.
So, yeah, maybe he got fired in the middle of the game.
Fired him. Took a scholarship away.
If we have time, my favorite, we will have time because there's a cramp. My favorite punt story is Clemson was playing South Carolina, and Dabo Sweeney is a nut. And the punter decided to on his own to fake a punt on like 4th and 17, and he got tackled like 13 yards from the marker. South Carolina comes down and scores. Sweeney's head is, you've seen it, it matches the color of his hat. It's orange.
Ready to explode.
And he keeps yelling at the punter and pointing, that's because of you, that's because of you, that's because of you. Next, Clemson gets the ball back, goes 3 and out, and they line up in punt formation. Whoever was the color commentator says, yeah, about 100% of a chance of a punt this time. And he did punt it, but it was...
Was he alive for the next game?
Probably not. He was probably at Middle Tennessee State after that.
Maybe. So a first down and 10 for Marblehead as players being
those are
tended
cramps.
to
Yeah.
on the field.
Happens, and you see it every year on the first game. It's and there's nothing you can do about it at this point. It's just cramps. You can't drink water. You got to drink water before the game.
Well, you got to drink water a couple of days before the game, and continue it. That's the problem. You're not hydrated.
They don't go away either. It's just he's going to be battling for the rest of the night.
So the Magicians trot back onto the field.
Good field position here.
At the 47-yard line, Finn Gallup in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Marblehead trails it by 3. 9:25 to go, third quarter. Motion is Callahan. Callahan gets the ball, gets the block, turns the corner. Yeah, oh, no, not quite. He gets about 2-3 yards.
I get the ball to Coyne going, but he's going sideways. Yeah, and they 13 and 18. They're pretty close, but it's a nice job by Fenwick of straying it out. He really couldn't get himself into a situation where he could turn that up the field.
At the 50-yard line. Three receivers to the near side, looking to throw. Gallup surveys the field, comes to the near side, has a man, the outlet guy, nice completion, big gain. Ball caught by number 6, Ryland Golden.
He's your guy right there. And we got another player with cramps. Nice job by the quarterback, Gallup, of breaking the pressure. Now he has to throw back across his body. I hope we see this on the replay, what Golden did. He was able to look. Now watch where he is. Now watch what he does when he turns up the field right there. Nice job of recognizing that his quarterback is flushed and he's in trouble, and he just breaks he breaks the coverage and he goes up the field. That's a very smart play by Golden.
1st and 10 for Marblehead. The pitch forward. It's forward pass, I guess. Yes! That's Callahan. Callahan is just motoring.
And we've got another player cramping here, too.
I think that was a forward pass.
It was probably a forward pass. It was a great play. Once Callahan made that first play miss, and again, this is completely instinctive. This is some stuff you can't teach. When he makes that first player miss, watch this.
So 12 gets the ball, 13's going to catch it.
Yeah, that's a forward pass right there. But right here, when he steps back inside like that, and it's a good block, but Callahan really kind of makes the play, and he keeps falling forward. He keeps going forward. He falls forward.
A lot of hits.
Yeah.
Here comes the play. Off tackle, close to the 5-yard line.
Yep, nice play. They're keying on Callahan now, so you know that there's going to be some room for Gallup. And we got a flag. And Don't let this be on Marblehead, man.
Inside the 10-yard line.
They
and,
were barking at each other, and personal foul, unsportsmanlike, Marblehead. Personal foul, nope, first down. Thought he was going to have him go both ways. So it was something that someone said. This guy, this official marks off the penalty like he means it. So that's going to cost him 15 yards. Ah, man, mistakes. I don't know what happens after the play, but it's down on the bottom of the pile.
Down to the 21-yard line. Or
And
back to the 21-yard line. A little push and shove right there, and there's the flag. That didn't look like it rose to the level of a...
He might have said something, Chris. I don't know.
You think?
I mean, the official was right there.
So it's 2nd and 20. Gallup throws to the near side, and the pass is dropped. Intended for Trent Brown.
Yeah, he's just trying to run with it head up field before he secures it.
His first target this evening? I think so.
Yeah, that's it. It's a safe play, but as you can see here, just a quick little.
Sophomore.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that Coach Rudloff said is they're not as deep as they have been in the past.
Gallup out of the pocket.
He's got a lot of room to run if he wants.
Now he throws it to the end zone and overthrows the intended receiver, Ryland Golden.
It was there. It was there. He just airmailed it a little bit.
Here comes Finbar Bresnahan.
I don't know if he had time to set his feet, but if he did, that's an easy throw. All right, so
He did have time. Well, yeah.
did he have time to set his feet? No.
He did a kind of a off the back foot with the
Yeah,
with the front foot kind of.
Sometimes you don't know how much time you have. I mean, he saw
it's
three
true.
guys coming at him. All right, so we got a 36-yard, 37-yard field goal here. This is within his range.
Bresnar steps into it and pounds it. Looks
Wow,
good.
That's
It is.
amazing. All right.
So it's tied at 13.
It's probably justified that the game is tied. Marblehead's made that the two fumbles and that penalty have really kind of hampered their offense. As you said, it feels like that both teams should have scored more points.
They get down to the inside the 10-yard line, and
Yeah.
funny things start happening.
Well, happens to a lot of teams. It's not just unique to Marblehead and Fenwick.
There's other teams.
There are other teams, and we're going to see some of them later on.
Wow. 7:02 to go here in the third quarter, and it's tied at 13.
It's a weird schedule this year, isn't it? We have like a month-long break.
I know. I'm
Like
going out to California.
What part?
Southern.
Southern. I like both parts. All parts, really.
It's a really big state.
It's all right.
Dr. Obvious. So Bresnahan steps up to the ball at the 40-yard line, puts his foot into it, and booms it.
They're not even going to, yeah.
Bounces
Ended
at the 1.
You know what? I would have liked to see what happens. I mean, they've given up on it. What if it kicks back onto the field to play? That would have made life interesting.
Really, especially when the white jerseys are walking off the field.
Exactly. When they're waving their arms. All right, so Marblehead obviously made some adjustments. They got to just tamp down these big plays, man. It's
At the 20-yard line is where the Crusaders will start. 7:02 on the clock here in the third quarter. So two receivers to each side, or both sides. Quick pass to the sideline, incomplete. It looks incomplete. Did he catch it?
No, he didn't, but he
Yeah.
didn't finish that throw. He just kind of flicked it out there. That's the first, well, maybe the first or second time he hasn't finished the throw. He pushed it.
Alligator armed it.
Yeah, you're only throwing the ball 10, 15 yards in the air, but he short-armed it. Watch the throwing motion. He just kind of, and he's stepping backwards.
That looks like a flick.
It did look like a flick. It's a good way of, again, in one word, you say what it took me 3 sentences to.
Yes, but it was after a couple of minutes I came up with the word. 2 receivers each side. Single setback with the quarterback. Kirakopoulos looking under pressure, but
There's a
gets it
screen
away.
pass.
Yeah,
Yep.
good blocking, and
Yep.
he breaks right out from the blocking, and he's knocked down after the first down at about the 39-yard line.
Now, Connolly was one of the players that went off for them. One of their big players went off for with
Cramps?
cramps. Yeah. Although there's a player on the stretcher, that's why the ambulance is coming around. It looks like more than just cramps, Chris.
There could be complications of cramps. Petterulli was the ball carrier. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Fires the bomb
That's gonna be
and is
picked.
overthrown and picked off. And Marblehead's Trent Brown gets it.
Yeah, this might be a penalty on Golden. I think it's going to be pass interference on the offense. Yep. Defense. They're going to say Golden pushed off or held on, which is ridiculous because the ball was 5 feet over the receiver's head.
Here we go.
Yeah, watch. See what you can see. If this looks like pass interference to you. They're just, no, come on.
No, he has a right to be there.
And the ball is way over his head.
Horrible.
But it's incidental contact anyway.
Well, not only that, but he wasn't getting in his way on
he
purpose.
wasn't.
He was just there.
It almost looked like the receiver ran into him and then put his arms up too.
That kid's on. There's too many on right now. That kid, the second guy, he's on. No, Coach, the guy on your side.
So the penalty moves it out across midfield. Here comes the pass. A penalty marker's down.
I think we're going to get a hold. Now, if it's from this guy, it's what is it, illegal man downfield? He tapped the top of his hat. So it's a legal man downfield. I hate that penalty. It's so
Annoying.
well. It just is the guy who's a yard and a half down the field. Is he going to catch the ball? He's not even eligible. It's.
Rules is rules.
I understand rules is rules, and they refused it anyway.
So it's at the 48-yard line. 6:06 on the clock in the third quarter. Tied at 13. 3 receivers to the near side. Kirakopoulos looks quickly, fires to the near side, and
Make that tackle. That's it. Oh, nice effort by Golden to try and
they
rip
tried
the ball
to strip
out.
it out. Yeah. Ball was caught by
Connolly.
Tyler
Yeah,
Connolly.
he's back in the game.
Pick up about 3 on the play.
Do you take that penalty? It's a 10-yard penalty, but it's still first down. It's always when there's. Is it better? Is 1st and 20 better, or is 2nd and 10 better? It's.
2nd and 10.
You think so?
Yep.
Take the down.
That's what I would do, but my coaching career has been very short.
I don't know. It's. I think it's like a 51-49.
3 receivers bunched up on the near side, 1 to the far side. Linebackers drop back, now
Yeah,
come
showing
forward
blitz,
a
yeah.
little bit. And
Yeah,
quarterback
that's
is
going
getting
nowhere.
He gets blown up
Yeah,
at about
Machado.
the 50. Saying Machado's name a lot.
Yeah,
tonight.
we are. He's had a nice game in that inside linebacker spot. He read that really well. He showed blitz and he backed off of it, and then he came across as soon as the ball was snapped. Quarterback never had a chance. Look at this. Yep, unblocked. Actually fights off a block by a much bigger guy.
And they lost a few yards on that.
Is it fourth?
Yes, 4th down and.
Did I miss it down?
Clock says 4th. Yeah, I think it is.
Everybody says 4. I must be off. So you go for it here on 4th and 12.
That's a lot of nerve.
It's interesting.
And a tie ball game in the
Watch
third
out for
quarter.
that screen pass, man.
It's been success. There it goes. That's what they're looking for.
In the flat, that's not going to get there. All right.
Keeps fighting, but
Yeah.
it didn't make it was like 7 yards short, but it was a battle.
You know, we heard about Petterulli and Connolly, but this
James Cook, is that who that is? Number 15?
20. Oh, who made the tackle?
No, who made the catch?
Oh no, it was 25. It was Doobie.
Doobie.
He's been a scrapper for them, man.
I don't understand that. I don't know
What,
why.
the little swing pass on 4th and 12?
I think they should have punted.
Well, giving the ball back at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, exactly.
So, he's
Totally. I was totally. Oh, punching. 10 is
That's-
punching right in front of the official.
now and yeah, he's trying to punch the ball out. Look at this is.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to go the way you want it though, Chris.
Yeah.
No, 10 was trying to punch the ball out, but
But
it looks like he was in a boxing match. Unsportsmanlike. There were 2 flags. Shouldn't they get 30 yards for that then? Am I being too greedy?
with the statute of
Watch this guy-
limitations on the first
Watch this official march off the. I mean, I know he's going to go a yard at a time, but it's like he really means it.
1, 2, 3, 4. There should be like military music to go with that.
Dun, dun, dun. Ride of the Valkyries.
So the penalty steps it off
It's.
inside the 30 to about the 27-yard, 28-yard line.
Oh, we
Let's
got
see,
another
28.
penalty here. We got. What do we got? Oh, he's throwing the flag back to the official. Okay.
Scared me.
I was like, already?
Gallup handles the snap. They have
Yeah,
trouble with the exchange, and it
Yeah.
goes delayed, and Callahan gets wrapped up.
On that run pass option like that, you have to be a little bit more decisive. Because if your linebacker's just, or excuse me, your running back is just a sitting duck.
Loss of a yard. Back to the 29-yard line.
It's interesting. The Fenwick player threw about like 5 or 6 haymakers, and they didn't call the penalty until like after. He was
Oh,
on.
no, that's he didn't mean to hit him.
It's not something we coach.
There was clearly pass interference on Marblehead last time. The guy was just strolling around.
Are we homers now?
Yeah,
Are we just okay?
we got to be who we are. Here comes Gallup down the sideline
That's
and out of
nice.
bounds at about the 17.
You know, good blocking up front. The fake didn't really, the fake pitch didn't really fool anybody. It was just Gallup and his speed right there. But this
At the
left,
19.
left tackle here, Gibson he's been formidable tonight. He's on both sides of the ball. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the fake. Well, maybe the fake pitch it froze the end. So
His years of experience playing
Yeah.
with Wales, it's got to be paying dividends this year.
absolutely, there's nice.
There's a
good
pitch.
decision.
Yes,
I like this play. I really like getting the ball to Coyne.
especially when they're keying on Callahan.
And he runs downhill, and he's big and he's strong. That's a good fake too. You're right. They are keying on Callahan. Here it is.
Yep,
Yeah,
they
they're
they
all-
go
yeah,
1,
get
2,
two-
3
yeah.
jerseys go right at him.
Right at Callahan. Yeah.
Inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. It's
But
at the 9.
The fake was really well done. It's you see the difference between decision and indecision right there.
They were actually, those white jerseys were heading towards Callahan
Yeah.
as soon as he was there. And Callahan gets the ball, goes into the end zone, touchdown.
Wow, just bullying his way into the end zone. What a run. What a good drive. Now you should have punted, Chris.
They should have punted.
Should have punted. Great run right there. Good drive. Well done. Well executed. Offensive line right there. That's all offensive line in Callahan. That's a statement drive right there. That's we want to win the ball game drive right there. Hey, how'd you do in the 50-50, by the way?
I'm pretty consistent.
Second place?
I'm very consistent. You couldn't be more consistent than I am.
Stop asking. I don't know. 32 years of futility?
37.
37?
Yeah. At every home game, I've lost.
We got to start taking this act on the road. Can we get John and Jess to go on the road and do a couple of? Because we do have, like I was saying, that we have that really strange schedule. I think they have like 3 road games and a bye or something like that.
Better talk to Johnny Ray and see if he can get us doing a little stand-up routine.
Poor old Johnny Ray.
At the Guitar Emporium. .231 to go in the third quarter, and it's a 20-13 Marblehead lead as Finbar Bresnahan.
It's a big drive. That's a big
It's very
score
big,
right there. That's
and
emotionally, yeah. And they just pounded it too.
I think the real key to that drive was the fake to Callahan.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Give it to Owen
Coyne,
Coyne.
yeah.
Owen Coyne did a great job on that. But it was the 3 of them. It was Finn Gallup, Callahan sold it really well, and then it bounces again at the 1.
I want to see one of those check up just once tonight. Bounce back to the 5.
$20-13. And Bishop Fenwick will take over on the 20-yard line, which is standard procedure when Bresnahan's kicking.
Who was first, Bishop Fenwick or Bishop Fian? Is this your realm?
Fian, I think.
This is your realm of expertise?
No.
Where is Bishop Fian? Where's
I think it's down like Fall River area.
that area?
Yeah. Maybe Dartmouth, something.
Who did Marblehead play in their first Super Bowl? It was one of the bishops, wasn't it?
Archbishop Williams, maybe?
No, I don't think it was, because they've never been good at football.
That's a Cardinal.
Spellman's been pretty good, but it wasn't Spellman.
I don't know. Oh,
They were the Shamrocks or something like that. I still half the town turned out for that. It was amazing.
was it at Gillette?
It was at Gillette, yeah. It was the first time they went to Gillette. It was, 2008, 2009?
Remember they played Yarmouth one time down there.
Falmouth.
Falmouth.
That Falmouth team
Yarmouth.
that has not been good since. They have not been good since. I think they've won like 3 games since that year when they were.
They had 3
That was one of the
interior
best
linemen
public high school
who
teams I've
had
ever seen.
300-pounders.
I know.
They would just like bulldoze.
They could get 4 yards anytime they wanted to.
Boom, boom, boom.
And I thought that was the best Marblehead team I'd ever seen. It's overthrown. Oh, pick
Yes,
off!
what a pick! What a pick on his feet. Penalty markers
yeah,
are
we're
down.
going to get a block in the back. But it's a great read right there.
Wow.
Madden Lions. I thought the ball was going to be overthrown.
He just swooped in there.
Yeah, this is going to be post-possession, so it's going to be Marblehead's ball. Yeah, he came from out of nowhere. It was great safety play. Yeah, it's going to be, according to Coach Lavender, it's a hold. So they won't get the good field position they thought they were going to have. Yeah,
Watch this athletic
Yeah,
move.
this is an inexperienced throw right there because it's in double cut. What a great. You're right, Chris. That was so athletic to be able to contort your body like that.
And not only that, but he did it so fluidly.
It was, he just, yeah.
It was like he was doing the high hurdles.
You still do the high hurdles, don't you?
Well, not like I used to. So it's 1st and 10 after the penalty from Marblehead for Marblehead at their own 48-yard line.
So if they cash this in, $1:33 left in the third. If they can cash this in, make it a 2-score game.
1:33 on the clock, third quarter.
I take a shot right here. Take a shot. Or just, run it.
Callahan again.
I always like to, right after a turnover, I always like to go for something big because their heads are still kind of spinning and
they lose
half a yard. Maybe a full yard, Chris.
Yeah, loss of a yard.
It's not 10.5, it's actually 11.
Whew. We like to be exact here on MHTV. It's in our contract.
The exactitude. You have a contract?
Oh. You'd think I should. Wales looking along. Now he's out of the pocket, looking middle, and in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. And that was Tim Wales.
Yeah. Yep. He's got his brother's number. I assume they're brothers.
3rd down and 11. It seems like every time Marblehead gets a big play, there's either a penalty or something that, I mean, Marblehead lost a lot of yardage on that penalty.
It's like a 25-yard penalty because it was from the spot of the foul, but it didn't look like it was that far. I mean, it didn't look like it was the 45-yard line.
Pressure from the outside. Gallup gets rid of it in time, nearly intercepted. He was hit as he was throwing, and the pass was a little off the mark.
Yeah, good pass rush there by number 10, Mikey Sinelli. He came from the right edge, beat the tackle, and really kind of hurried the throw.
Clock stopped with 38 seconds to go. Take a look at it again, and I wonder if it did really affect the throw.
I think he had to hurry it because look at here comes the rush. He just beats the tackle.
Now he got him on he touched his right calf.
And you think that affected the throw?
No.
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 Now what do we have? We have a timeout for Fenwick. Keep using those timeouts, boys. He's generally Gallup has had time to throw tonight. I mean, they've been mostly quick dropbacks and outs and curls and things. But when he's had to drop back, he's had time to throw. That was one of the rare instances when Fenwick actually got a pass rush. This is a good team, though. They're going to win a lot of games in their league.
Fenwick starts the season with 3 road games tonight. Bishop Stang next week.
That's
in Gloucester.
That's who they played, I think. Marblehead played.
Was that named after Arnold Stang when he became?
I don't know who that is. Is that who?
What a chunk of chocolate.
I can't remember that. Man, I was there.
I don't know where that one is, Stang.
I think it's down there somewhere like with Dighton, Rehoboth. Or. What was the game you were telling me you watched last week?
I listened to the Abington. No, was it Abington? It was Duxbury Abington. They scored together about 100 points. It was like 98 points.
The Dragons are usually pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, the Ducks. Yeah. It was quite the game, and it was. Oh, God. This is one way to lose the lead.
All right, get a good roll. Get a good roll. Okay. Somebody up here said, please don't kick it. Wow. How to make lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Turn the field on them.
That would have been disastrous.
If it had been blocked when he kicked it.
I can't believe they didn't block it. Why didn't they tackle him? I mean.
Why didn't they punt?
Here it is. I don't know. Look at it. Because he
picks it up.
Picks it up. This guy, well, there's a block right now. Man, to have the presence of mind to pick it up and kick it like that.
What a bounce. What a roll.
I know, too. Back to the original line of scrimmage. The original line of scrimmage, not the original line of scrimmage.
Okay. Tonight's original. 42-yard line. 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Falling forward and scrambling a bit more. I think he should get all of that.
He should get all
They're
of
not
it.
going to give it to him.
They're not going to give him.
Because he wasn't down.
No, he wasn't.
He was
The
crawling.
first thing that hit was the ball. All right, fourth quarter.
Gain of 4. The third quarter ends. Don't forget, coming up at the end of the ball game, we'll have the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Marblehead 20, Bishop Fenwick 13. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. Fourth quarter coming up next. Underway. Second down and 6. Crusaders have it at the 46-yard line. Handoff is to the running back. He gets, breaks a tackle.
Yeah.
Slippery.
He just put his head down and went. I think you're going to see a lot of this, Chris. That last pass was one of the first times that the quarterback looked like he probably should have thought better of it.
Yeah. Right at midfield, third down and 2.
Let's say you stop him here and you force him to punt, but they're going to go for it if they don't get it. Unless there's this quarterback sack. I mean, they went for it on 4th and 4th and 12 earlier, right?
Yes. And it didn't work out.
No, and it cost them field position that led to a touchdown.
Trying to get him to jump.
Yeah.
Not quite. Bounces off his own man. Finally
Nice
gets
tackle.
roped.
Nice tackle.
And he gets to about the 44-yard line.
I have to know how many. We don't keep track of this stuff, but Machado has been on so many tackles tonight. And that was, if he doesn't make that one, it's another good 10, 15 yards here. Watch this. It's a bigger kid that he's going up against. Fearless, brings him right down.
Yep. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Clock continues to roll. I like this running attack.
Quarterback's in the slot again. That's stout defense right there. Good.
A gain of a couple of yards. Maybe let's see where they spotted. What did they give him about?
Yeah, they gave him 3.
3.
Because the contact was right just past the line of scrimmage.
So it's at the 42-yard line. They're saying 2nd and 8. Clock down to 9:46. 2nd down, 8. Marblehead leads it by 7. Slot receiver, far side, wing to the
he's
near
uncovered.
side.
Well, it's just
Quarterback gets it.
nice tackle. Good tackle. Golden.
That was Connolly who carried the ball.
He's cramping up again. And they have not shown, when they go to this wildcat formation, for lack of a better term, they have not shown any inclination to pass whatsoever. It's just been runs, which is kind of scary because they've got a pass in the bag. It's somewhere in the bag out of this formation.
And in this last one, the quarterback took a few steps back, like as if he was ready to accept a lateral. But they didn't look that way at all. 8:46 to go.
There's a lot of green over there, too.
Yep. Defense is up close.
It's going to be a run to the right, but what do I know?
You know football.
Right up the middle. Nice. 55. Really nice. That's Quinn McGuire again. We've called his name a few times tonight. Just beats his man. This is just wanting it more. It's just beating your guy, making a tackle. All right, 4th and 2. The deliberate way that Fenwick runs their offense, this is a humongous play. It would be anyway, but they've only got one timeout left.
And it's down to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
This drive has consumed an awful lot of time.
But all their drives have consumed a lot of time.
3 receivers to the far side. Single receiver to the near side.
Watch out for that screen pass again.
2 men in the backfield.
Yeah.
Paulus' pass is batted away.
That's perfect defense. You know what?
They both have a right for the ball.
Yep. You know what? Brown got burned earlier tonight. But the one thing, and he's a sophomore, and that's going to happen. But the one thing you want a young player to do is to learn. And he made a perfect read on that close, did not interfere, as you said, Chris, and broke up the pass. That's perfect defense. Look at it. They've been targeting him a little bit tonight because they know he's a sophomore.
Nice play by Brown.
That's just a terrific play, an intelligent play by a young player.
And it comes on a 4th down.
Yep.
So all that time that Fenwick.
You're getting your Bishops confused. That's my fault. I'm throwing a lot of Bishops at you.
All the time that they spent on that drive for naught. Marblehead gets it.
Yeah.
Moves it quickly across the 40 to about the 43.
And this is where the offensive line and Callahan start to wear you down because he's such a bruising force, and the line gets to run block. Offensive lines love to run block. They get to fire off. They get to hit somebody.
Callahan picks up just a little bit more than 5. 2nd down and 5. Pass quickly on the inside. Nice play. Nice catch by Golden, Rylan Golden.
That's 1st down, and that's a good, safe call. Little slant coming out of he's wide in the formation. Just a quick, easy throw. Gets you the 5 yards you need for a 1st down.
1st and 5. 1st down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play.
And it keeps the clock moving. Remember, if you can kick a field goal here, and at least a field goal, and make it a 2-score game, it's going to be very difficult for Fenwick to come back.
He's got a man wide open. Golden. He's in.
All right, forget the field goal.
And it was really cool about that was his knee could have come down at the 1.
Right, but
he went on top of the defender.
Kind of hydroplaned on top of the defender.
Exactly.
Yeah, he broke wide open. It was a blown coverage by Fenwick. You got to keep number 6 foremost in your coverage assignments. They let him loose, and good read by the quarterback. Good read by.
Everyone did their job, and Finn Galt put it right in his hands.
Yep.
Gave him a chance, and he capitalized.
That's one of those where you have to throw it. You can't. You see so wide open, you don't want to blow it and overthrow it or underthrow it.
Low snap, but handled well by the holder, and I think that was Gallup holding it.
Yep.
It was. Kick is good.
No good?
No good.
He shanked it.
I'm having trouble.
Well,
was that a 50-yard touchdown?
It's right on the 50, Chris. Look at it now. Here's the replay. Look at it now. He just, they just don't account for him. And he's wide open, running right down the seam. And as you said, here you go. He kind of, no,
Yeah, he
good
skids,
job.
skids out. He was in the end zone anyway.
Getting into the end zone.
Yeah. Kick fails. With 6:31 to go in the football game.
That's a sports writer's term.
Kick
fails.
Kick fails.
Remember, we used to have to put that in box scores.
Yeah.
Kick failed.
Kick fails. 6:31 to go. 26-13. Marblehead in the driver's seat now. It's a question of making sure you just don't make any mistakes.
Yeah, you can't get overconfident here. There's still, it's 13 points. It's still a two-score. It's a two-score game. 6:31 with an offense that doesn't seem to be designed to or equipped to hurry. I want to see that one of these kickoffs check up. I still want to see that. It's going to happen this season, Chris.
Into the end zone?
No, it's going to check up at the 5-yard line, and Marblehead's going to cover it.
It's
Not that one, though.
What a consistent weapon that is. You take away a big play possibility.
And kickoff returns, I mean, you've got speedy guys in high school still when they don't do that goofy thing that the NFL does. You've got, guys who can, you get your athletes back there who are fast and can return things. Return a kick like that. If you can just boot it out of the end zone every time, why not do it?
6:31 on the clock, 26-13 on the scoreboard, as you can see. A beautiful night for
It
football.
really is. And a big
Early
crowd,
September,
too.
Yep. Getting on to mid-September now. It seems like once you hit Labor Day, the next thing you know, it's New Year's. It's going quickly. 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near side, single setback beside the quarterback. Long call, looking to throw, fires, near side, has a man there, and he's
In bounds.
run out of bounds
No,
after
they
he
called
makes
him
the
out.
catch.
Yeah, let them do that all day.
Pass was caught by Odin Garrett, number 11. Gain of about 5. Maybe not quite. Yeah, it's close to 5. Clock stopped on that last play at 6:25.
Trey to you. This is where they ran the seam to him.
Blitz coming, Golden. Bottom of the formation. No,
No,
incomplete.
incomplete. And the clock stoppage.
No, I thought Golden was going to blitz on that when he looked like he was licking his chops a little bit.
35 balls in this half.
They've pretty much, there's been not a lot of blitz from them tonight. They've pretty much been contained, which I think is a smart move with a young quarterback. Or an inexperienced quarterback.
You mean Gallup?
No. The Marblehead has not blitzed a lot tonight.
Yeah.
No, they threw it just a 5-yard out on that play.
3 receivers come to the near side, including Garin, who made that catch a moment ago. Motion near side from another low snap. This goes down to the
Oh, wow.
head-to-head contact, it looked like. Both, and
That's
not number 9 for
It's a
Marble.
first down, yeah,
Marblehead took a shot.
he did.
Madden Lyons comes to the sideline.
He's been terrific tonight, Madden Lions.
Clock's running. They're going to take some
Yeah.
shots. Also the 33-yard line.
So at the 33, first down and 10.
Yeah, watch
Here's
this.
the replay. Look at this
Yeah,
contact.
This is a big, strong kid delivering a blow. Yep.
Madden, our Lions took it in just above, just on the forehead. It looked like.
Yeah. Looks like he's okay.
the long snap
Yeah.
counts, and the ball's always on the ground.
There's that low snap.
Good
you talked
reaction, good play over
You
there.
know, he Brown has improved markedly since the beginning of the game. This is getting experience.
Trent Brown.
Yeah, that was he read that well. Yes, he was. Trent Brown was the enormous left tackle for the Patriots, who, as far as I knew, did not like to play football, even though he was like the perfect specimen. He was built to play football, and he didn't like it. San Francisco, he played for the Raiders.
4:55 to go in the football game. 2nd down and 4.
Another low snap. And it's going to halfback pass.
Left-handed pass. He's throwing
Good
it down
coverage. Good coverage right there.
Oh, yes, very good.
And that's the pitchfork thing.
Is it?
That's Owen Dulac.
Owen Dulac.
That's the player who's in the game for Lions. Although Lions is back in the game now. This is great coverage. This is that halfback pass. This is a gadget play. Left-handed passer, so you know he's smart. Yeah, that's just great coverage. It didn't fool him at all.
Looks like Guerin was the intended receiver again, and he comes in as off the bench replacing an injured starter, and they go right at him, and he comes up with a nice play.
Marblehead showing blitz now. And they back out of it.
Another low
Three-man rush.
snap.
Here's the screen again.
He's short of the goal,
Yeah.
short of the line to gain.
Yeah, but they have to go for it, Chris. They don't have an option. But this was well read. This is the third screen they've tried.
And it's at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
Just, nose of the ball on the 38.
Just under a yard. And this is, I mean, we're under 4 minutes here, or almost.
38, what am I talking about?
We're ready to go under 4 minutes, and this is. They're still taking their time.
Just over the 42-yard line.
Now the quarterback has not run the ball. I think he's run the ball once tonight. Going to go right.
I think I'd have a talk with their center if I was their coach.
He might. Yeah, he got it with that second effort.
That's
yeah,
okay.
the snaps have been consistently low. They've been ground balls.
Yeah.
And that does throw off the timing. Get your first down, man. It's huddle up.
First down at the 49-yard line.
This is a two-score game, man. You got to show a little bit more urgency than
49.
this.
I'm getting these.
No, you're fine.
44-yard
You're
line.
at the 44-yard line. You're good. We got visual. You're fine.
Huh?
Another low snap. That was a hold. Oh, I thought there was going to be a big collision there on the sideline. Hate to see that.
Big gain, though, across midfield down
just got
to
10
about
yards.
the
And he did get out of bounds. Remember, Fenwick's only got one timeout left, too. So
46-yard line. Pickup of 11, 1st and 10, 3:18 to go. What Fenwick has been doing in this possession is they've been stopping the clock,
right.
either by incompletions
Or
which is not on
running out of bounds.
or running out of bounds. So it's
But there's a little over 3 minutes left.
and they're down by 2 scores.
No, that's not going to work.
Golden against Guerin, and with a little help,
Good
puts
short
Guerin on his
tackle.
back.
Good short tackle. Good to see Lyons back in the game, too. He was only out for a few plays. Why is the clock not moving?
They got 2nd down and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Everybody was on that one.
Stay focused on us. Right in through the seam. Stray, it's that double pass. It's that seam pass. It's right up there.
Play action fake. Quarterback has a man wide open along the sideline.
A little bit too much cushion there. You had two receivers in the pattern on that side. One went long, one went short. Yeah, now they're out of timeouts. 2:52. We think there's less than that because the clock didn't wind on the last play.
Two minutes and 58 seconds to go in the football game. And he had a chance with a yard less of a gain on that to step out of bounds, and they wouldn't have had to use this timeout. But that was to his back. He was facing the middle of the field and did not step out of bounds. So Fenwick took their final timeout. They trail at 26-13 with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go.
Official, they just phoned up to us. They asked to put 242. He's standing right by our guy on the headset.
There we go. We got 2:42 left. No timeouts for these guys. They need 2 scores. Unfortunately, it's 13 points. It's not 14.
They're winding the clock backwards to 2:42. All right, winding it down, I mean.
We got it. We understood.
Yeah. 2:42. First and 10 at around the 15. Is that right? No, the 25. 25, yeah. Again, low snap, under pressure, gets him out of there. He gets away, runs into another black shirt. He stays on his feet. He's going to get nailed.
And that's a huge loss.
And the clock runs.
13-yard loss, stayed in bounds. You should have just chucked it, man. Yeah. McGuire again. I think Gibson flushed him out too. Here's the replay. Yeah, he flushes him to the right. And just, you got to get rid of it right there.
Yeah.
Throw it into the stands. Yeah, the clock's still running here. We're under 2 minutes.
Minute 55 at the snap. Quarterback comes this way under pressure, stops, looks around, fires it, has a man open and complete along the sidelines and out of bounds at about the.
And there's going to be a penalty on this. Are you kidding me? Should be a penalty for embellishment.
I like it. Embellishment.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, let's.
It's a nice play. The quarterback did a nice job keeping the play alive with his legs. He wanted to look long. He dropped it in about 15, 20 yards down the field, and then there was a half the distance to the penalty for a late hit out of bounds. Yeah, the pass rushers are getting gassed a little bit, I think. Nice throw. And that's the penalty right there.
Trent Brown made the hit. It was a shoulder bump.
Yeah, that was I think we used to call that a love tap back in the day.
Ooh. So it's first and goal at the 7.
They still use that term?
Sure. In Mongolia.
You've been to Mongolia.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're going to California. It's pretty much the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. First and goal from the 7. Motion comes. Now in tight.
Throw it back across that's a well-designed play right there.
Touchdown.
It's a tough ask for a quarterback making his first start to that play, but you could see designed rollout to the right, throw back to the left. The receiver just got lost in the back of the end zone. Made a nice catch.
So with a minute and 37 seconds to go in the ball game,
but they don't have any timeouts.
26-19 score.
All you have to do is recover an onside kick here, and you kneel on it 3 times.
Wow, that's kind of harsh, Gordon, isn't it?
I'm just the facts, man. The important thing, I mean, and if all you watch is NFL, there's still this thing called the onside kick in the lower levels. that you can recover. It's not, you don't have to declare it and have everybody up and wait till it's kicked. You can actually, or have a running start.
The extra point is up, and the extra point is good.
You can still recover an onside kick in high school football, so this is what it comes down to.
So Marblehead leads it by 6, 26-20.
Yeah, look at, it's a design rollout to the right. He throws back. Not the most advisable pass a lot of times because you're throwing back across the field, but that one was well designed, and he just, as we said, the receiver just got lost in the back of the end zone.
Odin Guerin was so wide open. The defender was about 4 or 5 yards away from him.
Yeah.
Couldn't close the gap on the pass.
They just got mixed up on the coverages because it was, when you see a quarterback like that going to the right side, you assume the pass is going to go to the right side. So he just kind of snuck, the receiver just kind of snuck out in the back of the end zone, through the back part of the end zone, and was wide open. Quarterbacks had some ups and downs, but it's been a decent debut. They have something here.
Yep, I agree. He was at earlier in the game. He felt dangerous.
Yes, he hasn't felt as dangerous. I think they just, after he threw that interception, I think he just kind of scaled back and said, let it go out of bounds. It never went in bounds, and that's going to do it.
Yep, a minute 37. Marblehead will get it at the where it went out of bounds, and then it'll be
5 yards on top of that. So they get it right at the 45-yard line. They'll kneel it down 3 times, and we're off to, where are we off to next week?
Nowhere.
Are we here?
No.
No? Oh, North Andover.
Yeah, is that the 14th?
They're usually formidable. Oh, they have a week. Do they have a week off?
Yeah, North Andover is on the 26th.
Is that their next game?
That's our next game, yeah.
That's our next game. What's their next game?
Their next game is on the 19th, Shepherd Hill.
Oh, okay.
That's in Scotland, isn't it?
It's a lot of sheep in Scotland.
I've heard it's Jess informs me that it might be a 6 p.m. game.
I'm not going to Dudley on a Friday night at 6 o'clock. I think it's in Charlton.
Wow. What's the difference?
There really isn't.
So Marblehead takes a knee. Clock continues to roll.
Yeah,
they take up as much time as they possibly can.
Absolutely. Fenwick can't stop it. Standing right next to the referee, so the referee can tell you how much time is left on the play clock.
Down to a minute.
There you go.
Quarterback takes a knee.
We got
down
one
to
more.
48.
We got one more of those. So this is a good win for Marblehead against a private school team that is formidable, and they've got some good athletes. This is pretty special. Oh, Jesus.
Take the snap at 30 seconds.
Surprised. I think he was surprised a little bit.
That could have been a fatal mistake, but it turns out okay. Marblehead wins its second game of the season, 26-20 over Bishop Fenwick.
Yeah.
A lot of people were picking Fenwick in this game.
Well, they were wrong.
They were wrong. 26-20, and it was just a really good game. And Marblehead really, they knew what they had to do, and they were able to get around and get it done.
And I think they got better during the game too. They had the couple of fumbles, the mistakes, the penalties. That was pretty absent in the second half. No turnovers in the second half. I think they were +2 in the turnovers in the second half. So they got better. I mean, quick learning, and that's important going on. You'd like to think you're going to get a win next week, and then.
And with a sophomore-laden team?
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably just what the coach wanted.
You're playing, and Brown stood out tonight on that 4th down. That was terrific. Like I said, he got burned early in the game on the touchdown pass.
And
he got lost in the coverage, but he made up for it. And, that's what you want to see. And these kids got better as the game went along, and they're going to get a lot of confidence. She said next week, you like to think you're going to win that one, and then you go to North Andover, and then you go into the league schedule. So, sorry.
Well, the final score once again, 26-20. We'll be back to announce the Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game right after this, so stay with us. Welcome back to MHS Sports on MHTV. Tonight's Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game is Rylan Golden. Just had a terrific game.
He really did.
And he had a 50-yard touchdown.
That was the big play in the game. That was really a turning point in the momentum, but he was stout on defense. So he had that 40-yard catch earlier in the game that set up the first field goal. Over 100 yards receiving. Good job on defense. Solid all-around player. Nice win for Marblehead.
Very important to a team that has a lot of young talent to have somebody who's been around and has played such a great game.
Absolutely, Chris. It's just it's going to be a learning experience this year, and this was a really good sign. Like I said, this is a good team they beat tonight. A good team from a good league.
So congratulations to Rylan Golden from the Marblehead Sports Shop and MHTV. We'd like to thank the Marblehead Sports Shop for being our community partner in bringing you the Player of the Game Award. And we'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. Once again, the final score, Marblehead 26, Bishop Fenwick 20. For my announcing partner, Gordon Vincent, and all of us here at MHTV, including Jess Burton and John Caswell, I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.